So I was going to say it's called rectofilm, but it's not actually. It's called reflectosil. Hi and welcome to a new video. It's absolutely atrocious outside. It's so bad. The weather is just awful. It's really dark in here as well. It's only 1:30 and it looks like the sun's going down already. I've been to do one voiceover in Chiswick and now I'm on my way to do another one in Soho. But on the way to Soho, I was thinking of popping by my absolute favorite shop in London. It's a paper goods emporium called Choosing Keeping or Keeping Choosing. I'll link it below, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It gets me so happy when I get in there. They have amazing stuff and I am so happy. I feel so happy spending my hard-earned cash in there. It's one of those little gems in London, and now they have the Christmas decorations in their window and it's so beautiful and loads of sort of nostalgic decorations, and I absolutely love it. So let's see if I can film a little bit there and take you with me. Here we are at 21 Tower Street in WC2, Covent Garden, 7 Dials area. Choosing Keeping is all made up for Christmas, depicting a Victorian Christmas market. Some of these decorations are for sale and some of them are just decorations. These ornaments are made using an old method and they're made in Germany and Poland. It's hard to see on camera, but they are so detailed and gorgeous. The fruit ornaments look so mouth-watering delicious. Unfortunately, the paper moon was not for sale. Food, magic mushrooms. And there's something for every taste. Broccoli, bacon, pomegranate, eggs, tomatoes. This being a stationery shop, they stock perfumed ink in every color. Pens, notebooks. The quality of the paper is amazing. It's such a fab gift to get a notebook or a sketchbook. If you have a small tree, they stock mini ornaments. There is so much to look at. Art materials. And if you're in the market for a stapler in a specific color, they got you covered. Beautiful Christmas cards for a special friend. I adore this large satin ornament. This is £38, just to give you an idea of prices. I also love this moon. He is £55. Rosebud. They also stock a small selection of Astier de Villette products. A tree puzzle in a matchbox. I only came out with one item this time, but I will probably be back again in time for Christmas. First Christmas decoration board. I'm super happy. I was pretty cold after that experience and I decided to take a warming, relaxing bath. Bath for adults. I got this soap dish from Joanna Ling. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. You don't need a soap dish for this. I normally don't use it, but yeah, it looks so much prettier. Anyways, I am so happy with my shampoo bar and look how my hair has grown. It's actually, I have to zoom out to there. It is quite a miracle. I don't know what it is. I can only guess. And I think what's not in there, to be honest with you, because I'm 57 and since I was probably 14, I wanted my hair to grow. And it stopped here and then it broke. I can only imagine that it is what's not in there because we wanted to keep it as natural and lovely as possible. I have a feeling, and this is a theory I have, and I will have to ask my formulator about this, but I think when people develop shampoo, say, and they will have hairdressers involved because they know everything about hair, but also what they want is something that goes quickly, and then also they want to be able to make you know, the hair look a certain way and stay a certain way, because that's what they are, they're stylists. So they want a shampoo, obviously, that as soon as you shampooed it and conditioned it, you want to be able to quickly untangle it, really quickly. And maybe there's something there, because, I mean, even though for me, this is as easy to untangle after having washed it, maybe there's something there that it's, I don't know. I mean, I'm only guessing, and I think that it is something that's not there normally. I don't know. But anyway, I am so pleased. At this age, when you're supposed to lose all your hair, or at least get it, it is, you see, how long? It's crazy. I mean, now it needs a wash, and also I need to go to the hairdresser because I need to do my roots. It's absolutely atrocious. But even my hairdresser, she says, good Lord, your hair is so thick, there's so much of it, it's so healthy, and you know, I'm like, yeah. I'm so happy about that. We are launching a new product very, very soon. It's all made, it just needs to come to my house. And it's not for the hair, it's for the body. So we'll see. I wanted the second product to be for the hair, to go with the shampoo, but nobody can make me what I want. So I'll rather wait than to come out with something that's, okay. So that's why the wait is a little bit longer. Let's continue with the beauty. I have quite light eyelashes and eyebrows, and I like to have them coloured. Doing it at the beauticians is, you know, expensive. So I've started to do it at home instead. And I used to do it at home a long time ago. And then I got into the habit of having it done at the beauticians. And it's, you know, it's nice because they then, you know, all these little super blonde hair I have between here and here, they remove. But I don't have that much of hair there now, and I could easily take a tweezer. So I'm doing it at home. I'm going to show you what I use and how easy it is. So sometimes when I do it not sometimes, every time I've done it at the beauticians, I get it in my eyes and it's so painful. I mean, I'm used to it now, so I'm like, oh, whatever, here we go again. Give me some water, give me some stuff to remove it. But they all say, oh, that won't happen. We are very experienced. No, it happens every time. When I do it myself, I don't get as close into the eyelashes as I would like to, but I never get it in my eyes actually. So I was going to say it's called rectofilm, but it's not actually. It's called Reflectosil, and this is what I'm using. This is a brown colored, natural brown. It says natural brown. I get it from Amazon. It's about £6 and it will last you for years on end. I probably have used this more than 12 months actually, but yeah, it's fine for now. So you need Reflectosil, and you need also this liquid, Oxidant 3% liquid. Sometimes you can buy them in a pack, and sometimes you buy them one by one. And when you buy it as a pack, you also get a little mixing glass. You should not drink this. This is where you mix these two products. And you normally also get a little pencil and a little whisker, but I've lost the whisker, and sometimes I actually just use this one instead. I also have an old mascara brush. I normally don't use this one. I have another one, but I've actually lost that, so I will have to use this one. And I need, for me, because my eyesight is getting so bad, I have a really strong mirror. I think this is +10 or something, a magnifying mirror. And I have some cotton buds and also some cotton pads as well to remove it really quickly. And then I have a little tissue to put it all on here, because I've miscolored a few things in the past, so best to put everything on a little tissue paper. The eyebrows and the eyelashes need to be really clean and not full of oil and stuff, so I like to use a proper soap actually. I think that removes a lot of because normally I use an oil to remove my makeup, but for this I'll use just a soap. This is by Unbottled. So I'll do that, and then what I do, because it's a little bit hard for me to color it really close to the rim there, so I actually sometimes use a eyelash curler just to lift it a bit, and then it's easier for me to get in there with my brush, like so. Not sure you can see. And then we need to do a little bit of mixing. So I take my little mixing glass, and into this I add 1 centimeter of Reflectosil. So that's about 1 centimeter. And then I go in with my Oxidant 3%, and I do 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For me, this is plenty. And then I mix it, and you can have it longer on your eyelashes and a little bit shorter on your eyebrows. And then I put this on, and for my eyebrows, I leave it for about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit less now because they're not totally blonde. And then I do my eyelashes, and that's a little bit more tricky, but let's start with the eyebrows. So then I normally use this one actually. I could possibly use this mirror, let's see. It's really hard. Sometimes when you do it at the beauticians, they put so much on and you look totally crazy. Oh no, I need to use this one. And be ready with your cotton buds. Yeah, these are going to come off in a few minutes, because also I don't like them mega crazily dark. Well, the first 2 days they sometimes do come out a little bit dark then. would like, but yeah. Yeah, let's do one thing at a time. I'm not going in with the eyelash tint just yet. While we wait, I can tell you about the product I quite like. And it's this papaya and calendula lip treatment. Smells lovely. It has macadamia oil in there, so if you are allergic to nuts, maybe this is not for you, but I quite like it. I don't really get dry lips, but it's nice to have if I'm about to get a cold, or when the weather is turning maybe a little bit drier, but it's not a problem I have really. It's also nice to treat your lips. Then I just take a cotton pad and I put some water on, and then just remove and start with the one that you started with. So yeah, I think that's enough for me. I don't need them darker. I find also when I do them at the beautician, I mean it's the same as at home, the color goes so quickly. Within 2 weeks it's more or less gone. So this is so much cheaper and more convenient, and it's not hard. And now to the eyelashes, a little bit more tricky because I have hooded eyes, and as I've grown older, the hood has started to come down, so it can be quite hard to get in really far in. But for me, I think it helps with eyelash color. At the beauticians, I get a blue-black color, which is a bit better. But if I was going to have 2 different colors, that's too inconvenient. So I just continue with this brown. It works well, but not as good as the blue-black. I mean, I guess I could order that as well. And then I don't put anything on top or at the bottom. These products come with that sort of little paper thing that you put on top and bottom. I've never used that, but I'm really quite quick with my cotton bud if I need it. So then I absolutely need this mirror, my super magnifying mirror. And then I just do this like I would mascara. And yeah, it's so much easier now. I have curled them up. And also on the other side, you want it on both sides. And the eyelash color has to stay for about 10 minutes. So a little bit longer process. This magnifying mirror is from number 7, if you're wondering. I used to have one from Tweezeman that was really, really good, but this one also pretty good. I do the top ones first for some reason. I don't know what the reason is actually. I guess when I put mascara on, I always do that as well. I do the tops first. It's just something I do. There is no reason for it. Make sure you cover everything, and it's totally fine to have little clumps of the stuff. The only thing that can happen is that it falls down and you need to be ready with your cotton bud, but apart from that it's all fine. And now I'm going in to do my lower lashes, which are still quite long for me. I mean, I am losing a hell of a lot more eyelashes and they don't grow as quickly, so maybe I should start that as serum. I think I used it when it first came, like 2008, something like that, and I think it worked, but I think it's so expensive. Yeah, I don't see now if I'm actually showing you or if this mirror is in front of camera. You need to have a lot of good light. So this color now sits here for 10 minutes, and I suggest you don't do any work or try to read anything, because if you start looking down and up then, or start vacuuming, don't do that, even though it's very tempting, because I hate sitting still doing nothing. But you don't really know what you do with your eyes, and then something can happen, and no, best just to sit like so and talk to you maybe, and don't laugh, because then maybe your eyelashes will touch the skin. There's no big deal. I mean, I'm ready with my little cotton bud and my cotton pads, but that's all fine. yeah, try to sit still and just look straight, because now I've been looking around so I can feel already I shouldn't have done that. So my skin has been dry, it's been reactive, because I've tried products that I know I shouldn't have tried, but you know, as I do try formulations and try textures, just because it's that's what I'm, you know, for research basically, for new products. So yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Also, it's getting cold outside, the heat is up, I haven't had as many avocados as I normally have, and loads of reasons. So my skin's been dry, and I got a really good moisturizer that has calmed my skin down, and it's really good for me, and that's the Pie Love and Hate. It's not hate, it's spelled like hate. So, but it's really good. It's got avocado, jojoba oil, and very calming and lovely. Not loving the smell so much, but that's okay. My skin loves this. So, very good product. I'm going to buy that again actually when this is finished. Yeah, so this one, very good. If you have a little bit of even more reactive skin, like a little bit of eczema, really dry skin, and I did put this on when I was a little bit sort of really dry and red, and that's the Antiquart, and I think it's made for people when they withdraw from steroid cream, but this is really nice. Yeah, cream, an alternative to steroid effect. It's been 10 minutes now, I think. I can feel that I need to take this off. Yes, I do. I just take some cotton pads and then with water, and then just really gently remove the excess. A little bit red around there, but that's fine. Oh, feels so nice. Feel a bit more alive, a little bit more like you have makeup but you haven't. So I quite like to color my eyebrows and my eyelashes whenever I can. And so cheap. Can you see? Much better. I love to have my eyebrows and eyelashes colored. Makes me feel much happier. Another thing that's quite dry in the winter is, of course, your feet. So I super love this Margaret Dabbs Hygiene Foot Cream. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It's so thick and lovely, and it really helps. So I can really recommend that. She has loads of products, but I think this one and the Foot File is just beyond. And those two products I super recommend for you to have. And the thing with Margaret Dabbs is she has this idea that you file your feet before you have like a foot bath. So you could basically just file them and put this on if you're clean. So that's the idea of her range. Also, I think the nail polishes are really good, and I always have them on my toes, and they last as long as a gel pedicure. Really good quality. I wish she had a bit more sort of fashion colors, but yeah, it's a small brand in comparison to some of these like ginormous nail polish brands. So yes, she's forgiven, but they're really good. I only got one little decoration at Choosing Keeping. Look how lovely they package it. I made a mess of it though because it was raining. And also they have these catalogues. Catalogues. Everybody remembers catalogues with happiness, I think. And here you can see all the little baubles they have. And they are handmade in Germany and Poland, I think they said. And they, I mean, look at this. Very expensive, but so worth it. Look, all those mushrooms. Yeah, so this is really cute. And let's see. This is sort of a garland decoration I bought. Oh, I made a mess out of the sticker. Oh, look. It's a cat with a Christmas pudding. I'm going to put it up here on the mantelpiece.
Not gonna be calm.
I'm going to put them up here. You can move them around a bit. There they go. There's my cats. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and share if you want to. And I will see you next week. Take care now. Bye.